Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, Williams Us 1969. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. My name is Miss Jerry. I I'm doing a journey and journaling on my season in menopause. And last night I was doing an introduction class, introduction, telling a little about myself. I'm 55 years old. Um, and I started menopause in my 40s. And like I was saying last night, it all started when my GYN came to me and told me that I had fibroid tumors on my uterus when I was in my 30s. And I'm looking at it as an opportunity, y'all, to not have to be bothered with no periods, because my periods were painful. Periods and my chemistry threw me off. I mean, I used to be enraged, as y'all, when my period used to come on. Why? I don't know. It was something about the menstrual cycle that it just didn't correspond with my body chemistry. So I looked at it as an opportunity. I'm okay. I'm in my 30s. I ain't got to worry about no periods no more. So I goes back to my GYN and I tell her, you could take it out. Take it out, clean it up, and get it to somebody who need it, because I'm done with it. At that time, I had already had 3 children. By the time I was 19 years old, y'all, I was through having children. I had 3 kids. By the time I was 19 years old, I was done. Being a poor a minority black girl from Selma, Alabama. You start young in the country. You know what I'm saying? But by the time I was 19, I was done having children. So I told Dr. Saunders to go head on and take my uterus, y'all. That was the wrong thing to do. I'm telling y'all now, if y'all GYN come to y'all and tell y'all that y'all are developing fibroid tumors, have them to scrape y'all uterus. Keep as many of y'all body parts as y'all possibly can. Because what they don't tell you is when they take your uterus and leave your ovaries, you still go through the PMS period of a menstrual cycle. And the PMS period is the psychological period. That's the period when your hormones slap you all around. You can't think straight. You can't sleep. You eat everything. You bloated. You know what I'm saying? You still go through the PMS part of a menstrual cycle. And as you get older and you don't have your periods anymore, that kind of like puts you in a bind, so to speak, where you and when you get older, you're prone to menopause. Now, I'm 55 years old and I'm in full blown menopause, y'all. I'm talking about full blown. Let me tell you, I gained so much weight, y'all, on menopause since I've been in menopause. It is unbelievable how much weight I have gained. I got on the scale. I'm 220 pounds. Always try to keep myself in the 200 realm. I done gained 20 pounds, y'all. I wasn't sleeping. I was eating. I was irritable inside, but didn't tell nobody. I was stressful, going through stress. And like I was saying in my last video, when I went home, it just all came crashing down last week at home. So I spent my last day at home in the emergency room with a UTI and a kidney infection. And the UTI stemmed from stress, from my first job working at Burger King. I do security and I work at Burger King. My first job, it stressed me out so bad, y'all, that it done brought a UTI that the infect spilled over to my kidneys. And I just said, enough is enough. And I told my husband, I said, God is able, and God is going to help me build my YouTube channel. I do not want, if I'm in menopause and and stress can bring on this type of pain. Y'all, I was in pain. I was in pain because I did not know what was wrong with me. I'm just now having relief uh, from the menopause and from the UTI. When I was before I left and went home, I did some research on some medicine from Amazon, y'all. And I bought this medicine off of Amazon. It's hormonal balance, and everything in it is natural. And it got black cohosh in it. Because I can't take just raw black cohosh. Oh, I have headaches with that. But black cohosh, y'all, in 4 weeks, all of your menopause symptoms leave. That's how powerful the black cohosh root is for those that can take it. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't, but black cohosh is in here. So I'm still getting it in my system. I'm just not getting it just the raw. And this right here, you put 32 drops of this in any liquid of your choice. You can even put it in water and you can't even taste it. I'm not an ambassador for this company. It's just something that I've been trying for the past, Friday will be a week that I've been on these drops. And so far, y'all, the reviews that I have that I have read on these drops have not disappointed. Okay, so I really think these the real deal, but stay tuned. I'm gonna give you an update. Okay, now we gonna go on, and I got them on Amazon before I was so rudely cut off by the video yesterday. I got those off of Amazon, y'all, and they were $17.99 and plus tax and you know your shipping and stuff. But these, I think, is gonna be well worth it. I got to make doctor's appointments. I'm going through a weight management clinic, y'all. And if I got to get on a Wegovy or whatever whatever it is, to keep myself healthy during this menopause stage, so be it, y'all. You understand? Don't sit there and just not do nothing. Exercise, get out and walk, talk to God. You understand? Keep meditate, do yoga. Keep your mind strong, y'all. If you don't do nothing but just light you some sage and just sit back and just meditate and talk to God. Do that. Y'all know what I do? I go in my living room and I light my sage and I put on some soft praise and worship music, and I get into me just for that one little moment in time. I do that every morning now, because leaving BK wasn't even a choice, wasn't even an option. It was a choice for me, and I'm glad I did. Because y'all, when I tell y'all, when I urinated, when I peed, it was so painful. Y'all can't imagine the pain that my poor body has endured these past 30 days. But and can I tell you something? Even like I said on my other commentary, even the nurse said she don't know how I withstood that pain. but God. But God, y'all. But God. Now, I'm going to tell y'all another thing that I went through. And in fact, I'm going through it right now. Is sex during menopause. Me and my husband, we were, and I know this is gonna be a little personal, but if I can't be transparent, then ain't no need in me doing my journey. I'm doing my journey so kindred people like myself can talk and have a place where we can relate. But me and my husband, for the first time, had sex last night, y'all. For the first time in about 3 months. Because I've been experienced, I haven't had any sexual desires. And I asked the doctor about that too, and she said it's from the menopause coupled with the UTI and my kidney infection. She said I got all of that playing in my body. So I'm working on all of that, y'all. Plus, remember what I told y'all about this. If y'all experiencing vaginal dryness, the pain come from the vein that's up under the little man in the boat. This stuff right here is called Wicked, Simply Aqua, and it's the olive leaf extraction. This work. This right here work. If you experiencing vaginal dryness, this work. This right here work, because can I tell y'all something? You have an obligation to your husband. You see what I'm saying? And I think my husband, and no matter how much you try to explain it to them, they still don't understand. They don't understand. They act like it's something you doing, but what they don't understand is your body is something that your body doing. It's a phase that your body go through after you reach a certain age. That's what they don't understand. And I don't understand how to make him understand. Y'all, do y'all realize when menopause happen, do y'all realize lives get ruined? I stumbled across a guy's channel. I'm sorry I did not get his name. I stumbled across his channel and he was saying how menopause almost ruined his marriage. He said he got married and they got married in their 50s and they got married late. And when his wife finally came to the realization that she was in menopause, they were on the brink of divorce. People don't understand. When a woman go through that phase in life, our bodies go through so much. Our bodies letting us know we don't reach the milestone. And now it's up to you how this story gonna end called life. We can end it longevity and choose to do. What are you doing, cutie pie? Come over here and sit down. Sit down. We could choose to do it longevity and do it and live healthy and be happy, or we can shorten it from here and just live. Just go on and crash out. Don't live healthy. Don't eat healthy. Don't praise God. Don't care about nothing. Don't keep your body clean. Go on and get obese and overweight. Let your hair fall out. You see what I'm saying? Because can I tell y'all something? What I have been experiencing, and this is going to be the next topic, the energy part of it. But tonight, I want to talk about how menopause can affect your sex life. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come back with menopause and energy. That's my next topic for tomorrow night. I'm gonna talk about my energy level and everything, but the reason I decided to start right here is because of these drops. I started on these drops on Friday, and I'm documenting my journey. So if it's something that I know out here that can help the next person, the next one, the next sister, the next woman that's going through menopause and searching for some kind of relief, I know something that works. Okay? Now, we finna menopause can affect a woman's sex life in many ways, including decrease the deceased desire. A decline in estrogen level can make it harder to get aroused and reduce sexual desire. I went through that. I went through that for about, like I said, almost 3 months. Prior to last night, I went through that. And y'all, even after we finished having sex, it hurted. You understand? But see, I don't only have a husband, I have a friend and I have a partner, and we do research together. If something wrong and I tell my husband that I need him to help me, do some research on stuff to find out what are my options and my alternatives, he there. He right there with me. And I know one thing, me gaining 20 pounds ain't helping nothing. You understand? That's not helping nothing. That's why I'm saying, y'all, pride is your ass. You sit on it. If you can go through something and deter somebody else from that pain and suffering, do it. God, that's what the Lord loves. You give yourself away so he can lean on you and he could use you. And everything you ask him for, it'll come back in abundance. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay. Then it says another thing is vaginal dryness. Lower hormone levels can cause vaginal tissues to become thinner and drier, which can make sex painful. The condition is called vaginal atrophy. And that's when that develops, that's when they want to send you to them doctors, and they basically play around in your cat. And they exercise it when you can do it yourself. Go get you any water-based lubricant, because this is the same stuff they gonna use. Go to we got this from Adam and Eve. It was like $11. We got this from Adam and Eve, and I show my husband what I need him to do for me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just to show him that this is what I'm going through, babe. And this is what I need you to do for me. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the whole purpose of having a husband and a partner. So when periods come in your life that surpass your understanding, they already know what you're going through because they helping you heal. You see what I'm saying? Because menopause surpass everybody's understanding. Kids don't understand the period of menopause. That's when they be like, ooh, mama so mean. Mama ain't mean, baby. Mama soul on fire. My body is in a bad place. and I don't understand why. But it all comes with as you age. And okay, and then they say other symptoms include painful intercourse, diminishing sexual responsiveness, and night sweats. Y'all, like I was saying last night about the night sweats. Since I've been taking them drops, I do 32 drops every morning along with my moxicillin. I get that in my body every morning, and then I take me a pain reliever to relieve the pain in my side, because I only been taking them for a few days. But yeah, I have not had. Last night I think was the first night I got hot, and I wasn't even hot. It was just I wasn't sweating in the head or anything like that. It was just I don't know. But here lately, I've been sleeping up under my husband, just like I always have, and it's been good. So far, the hormonal balance drops, they've been working. So let's keep going. Okay? Another thing that can affect your sex life during menopause, emotional changes, stress, anxiety can make it difficult to experience sexual desire. I told you, stress, and y'all talking about anxiety, child. These past 30 days, I wake up in the snap of a finger. Just wake up and be up and be on my phone for no reason. No reason whatsoever, y'all. Just can't sleep. So you know what I do? I get up and I pray. And I talk to God. And I tell the Lord, I said, Lord, this is the period my mother experienced. You mean to tell me, on top of having to deal with hard-headed children that wasn't listening, my mama endured a time in her life where her soul was on fire, because that's what it felt like. Let's keep going, y'all. It says, and stress, anxiety and stress together, y'all, can wear a body down. Take time out and go talk to God. When them times come in y'all life, take time out and go talk to God and make sure everything is okay with him. I'm telling y'all. Listen to Miss Jerry. Okay, it said, however, menopause affects women's lives various from person to person. Some women may enjoy sex more during menopause, while others no longer want to have sex, and that's because of that vein that's right up under the little man in the boat. That's where that's from. That's the pain. Because when a man's penis and that vein that's right there on the top of his penis, that's the part that meet the vein in our cat, and it scrubs as they go in and out. It scrubs, and that's what makes it painful. Right, that and that alone. So pay attention to that. And all you got to do is take your finger every day and massage that area of your areola. That's all you got to do. And use this right here. You got to learn how to heal yourself, y'all. We got to learn how to do things ourselves sometimes. It says there are a number of things you can do to help with sexual issues during menopause, including talk to a doctor. A doctor can suggest treatments and provide advice. Use a lubricant. A water-based, silicone-based lubricant can help with pain. and infections. Use a moisturizer. A moisturizer can restore moisture to your tissues. And you know what? That we gonna talk about that too. My skin and menopause. That's the next. That's another one we gonna get to. Okay. Consider medications. It don't do it. Don't do it. If you can get away from using medications during menopause, try to get an all natural drop like this hormone drop. Try to find some or get some black cohosh drops. Try to or get something where black cohosh is in there. Don't fool with no medication, because the medication's gonna either do one or two things. They gonna make you big, because they gonna be steroids. They gonna make you twice as big, or they gonna wake up something that's been laying dormant. It's gonna be one or the other. Trust me on that. And it says consider medications and practice safe sex. We always do. We older. Why wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying? Use a condom every time you have sex. Limit the number of sex partners and get regular checkups for STDs. Y'all, like we didn't know that already to do. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to come on and we going to talk about my energy, how my energy level being during menopause. It's been real. And since I got a platform that I could talk to people about things, it's been more easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know somewhere in this world, somebody gonna stumble across Miss Jerry series, The Life of a 55-year-old Woman in Menopause. You understand? Something I'm gonna say is gonna touch somebody. Tomorrow night, we gonna talk about my energy level during menopause. The night after that, we gonna talk about skincare during menopause. I'm gonna try to make at least 4 videos a week documenting my journey. I'm gonna tell y'all tomorrow night what do I do to keep my energy level up during menopause. Because I done been affected by all of that, y'all. All of it. So, it's your girl, Shirley. Miss Jerry, thank y'all so much for coming in and being a part of the life of a 55-year-old woman in menopause as I document my journey. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. If you have any questions about anything, just drop me a DM and I answer back. Thank y'all so much for your time, and I really appreciate it. Last night we timed out. I don't want to time out tonight. You know, I really do. And you guys, y'all have a blessed new year. Come on along with Miss Jerry, because it's somebody that's sitting in the same place I was with these night sweats and this irritability. It ain't no joke. And eating everything. We gonna talk about my weight during menopause and what I do to try to keep my weight down. What I do about how I'm just slowly but surely trying to restore my sex life. I'm just doing it like, you know, you're supposed to pay attention to the feeling. So, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, Williams Us 1969. Thank y'all so much for being a part of my, for looking at my video. If y'all need me, just DM me and I will get back to you. You have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night on my series about my energy level during menopause. Be safe, y'all. Bye.